Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will be talking about the ATAC, the brand new Tier 9 American Collector Light Tank. This tank is just the perfect light tank, and I played with it some battles already, and in my opinion, this tank will belong in the list of my best Tier 9 light tanks in this game. Nearly 60 battles, 61% win rate, so I like to play generally with lights and mediums, and this tank is just broken. We got everything to need to perform great battles. So the only thing we should know about this tank, and we will struggle a lot with it to penetrate enemy tanks, is that this vehicle don't have the best penetration. For a light tank we got AP shells 254 of penetration, and then we have HES shells and HE shells, and with HES shells we have only 167. So we need always to flank the enemy tanks, especially the heavies and the well armored tank destroyers, to flank them from the side or go behind them in order to penetrate. That's why that's the tricky thing about this tank, and that will be a special thing in the gameplay with this vehicle. We need to know that, and that will affect a lot our gameplay while playing with this vehicle. So we're not going frontline, we're not going to try to destroy the enemy from the front, but from the side or from the back. And with a light tank we can really do that if we just know how to play with light tanks, and that's what I'm trying to show you here in this video. So let's go fast. What we need here for the equipment: go for improved assembly, of course. We are light tank, we have no armor at all. Go calibrated shells, supercharger, we will need them a lot for sniper shot from distance, and also the refined gun to maximize our accuracy and our gun dispersion. View range is insane, 306 meters. That's really a very good view range. And I'm going for consumable delivery system because we have no adrenaline. I'm not going also to use engine power boost. We are fast enough, so better to have the multi-purpose restoration pack and the repair kit, and of course this reticle calibration so that you can use them more often in the battle. Okay, so all in all, that's all what we need to say about this tank. Okay, use your provision of course to maximize your speed, and here the case of cola to get about 100 damage per minute more. That will give you also a small advantage on the battlefield. This tank, while using this legendary camouflage, will be called on the battlefield the ATAC Talon. We have no attachment on this vehicle. Well, and something else, of course, this tank got two guns. We can use this gun, what I'm using right now, and with that we will have 6 shells on the magazine, and with a reload time of 17 seconds. The same here for the other tier 9 gun with 12 shells of the magazine, the same reload time, but with this gun we have 3 shells per round, and we can shoot them 4 times. That means boom 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 boom. Well, that will make the enemy so nervous. So 12 shells we can fire them, but I prefer to use this gun with a higher alpha damage. I made the experience that on the battles this gun is more effective because we have a higher alpha damage, as I told you, and with that, yeah, we can use it more effectively. So sometimes you can fire just 2 shells and the enemy disappears, so you reload again, and with that, in the end, we'll do it with the same gun, this here, and in the end we will be doing more damage with this gun than with the other gun. Even this gun on paper got more DPM. So that's my experience playing with this vehicle, and that's why after playing 60 battles with a 61% win rate, I decided to go for this gun because I won more battles with this gun. Alright, so far so good. That's all what we need to say about the tank on paper, so let's check it out on the battlefield. I got for you 2 great battles, one of them played by me and the other one played by a friend from LS. After those 2 battles you will definitely know how to play with this tank and how to get the best out of this vehicle on the battlefield. Let's go. So this is the first battle played by me I got for you guys, and in this battle it's not about dealing a lot of damage. I made anyway a good damage in this battle, but it's about the gameplay, it's about how to play with this vehicle, how to play with a light tank. Okay, so I went first front line medium side, I spotted 2 tanks, then I can't penetrate the tanks from the front. I know it. The E50, the T-54 got a great turret, E50 great armor, I have no chance. So I decided now to flank. I'm seeing the minimap, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemy tanks right there. So 80% of them are there, maybe 100% of the enemy tanks are medium side. That's the perfect opportunity for me, like for a light tank, to go to the heavy side now and try to do a lot of sniper shots. First of all, I want to make sure there is no one here on heavy side, otherwise I will be cooked so fast. Okay, there is no one, all of them are heavy side, or medium side. So I'm going to the K2 from behind, I can easily penetrate him. I have no chance to penetrate his armor from the front, and that's why it's very important always to try to flank with this vehicle. Don't go all risk, don't go front line. Sometimes, of course, if you want to go 1v1, make sure that there is no enemy tank around you, otherwise you will risk that you will lose all of your damage in a few seconds, okay? So don't go stupidly 1v1, especially in the beginning of the battle. If you see a TD alone who got no support, of course you can risk that, use the speed to surround him and just finish him. But in general, don't risk a lot with a light tank, don't go frontline a lot, because it will take only a few seconds and you will be destroyed. That's why use this tank like I'm showing you here right now. I'm going to the heavy side right now to flank the medium side, do my damage from distance, fire my shells, then disappear again, then go out again. While we are reloading, if you fall back, we disappear again from the enemy, from his side, from the minimap, and then we are ready for our next attack with the attack tank. Alright, so now I'm looking for a better spot to do my damage. On my way to that, I decided to capture the base. Also very important, think what light tanks should do, and most of the players forget about, is to are fast enough, so capture the bases in supremacy battles and to make sure to win the battles. And capturing this base will help us, of course, in the end to win the battle. We will see it later. So here we go. I'm dealing my damage, not risking a lot. I still have all of my hit points to be in the end decisive in this battle. So try always to save your hit points to stay alive till the end with the light tank, very important. Alright, now it's showtime. Now we're going to carry our team from 1400 damage. We will go for 3k damage, and that's the best part. I like playing with a light tank. The end of the battle with a light tank is the time to farm your damage while the enemies are busy with the last surviving heavies or TDs. You are now gonna pop out and surprise all the rest of the enemy tanks, deal your damage, and be the carrier, be the most decisive player to win this battle. Alright, so here we go, 3v3. I distracted the Yak Tiger. Now he's busy again with my teammates right there to the T-54 and the IS-2, and I will just surprise him from the back. On my way, I'm spotted, so now the Yak Tiger know that I'm coming, and the Action X as well. So I decided here to run away again and surprise again the Yak Tiger. As long as I'm spotted, I don't have a surprise effect on him. But now I will disappear, reload again, and then go out again. He will be again busy with my teammates, and now is my time to farm him again. Okay, so that's how we should play with light tanks. Alright, it's too late for your reaction, bro. We got you. Okay, now the SU-13 OPM, he will rush on the IS-2, trying to finish him, and my chance again to farm more damage. I tried here not even to let him know that I'm here. Okay, look at this, guys. I'm crossing base C without capturing base C, without touching her, and with that the SU-13 OPM will got no idea that I'm coming, and use this chance to finish him before getting the supremacy points to do more damage. Here we go. Use my speed, surprise him, surround him, and that's it. Okay, so easy. We need to go always all in playing with light tank. In 1v1 situations, use your speed, surprise the enemy, risk a lot not to get damaged like I did in the end of the battle. Second class mastery badge, 3400 damage dealt. Okay, so don't be obsessed always to deal damage with light tank. Your job, I did my job, I was very effective, I carried the team, and the job to do damage is, for example, for TDs. IS-2-152 did a great battle, a lot of damage, also carried the team, was destroyed, and the rest I did it, okay? So your job with a light tank is not always farm and deal damage, but play clever. It's about the gameplay, know the spots, capture bases, distract the enemy, and do your job as a light tank to win the battle. And the next battle I got for you guys in map Hellas, played by, unfortunately, Lovely. It's a friend from LS, a great player, as you can see here, as we will see here in this battle. A great battle, so let's go. Where is he going in the beginning of the battle? Let's see. So he will farm a lot of damage, the double amount of damage as I did in the first battle, so it's gonna be a great battle. I'm watching with you this battle for the first time, okay? But as I saw the damage, I was pretty sure that it's gonna be a great battle here with the ATAC. He's using now the different gun, so this is the perfect showcase now for the other gun with three shells in every round. We got 4 rounds. Now he's reloading again, okay, as you can see it. That's really very important to do if you see there is no enemy around you and you can't do any damage. Reload so we can attack the next tank and deal the most amount of damage. So with 4 shells is better than with 3 shells. So we can see it here that he's not risking a lot. He's waiting for the perfect moment to deal damage. He's trying to save his hit points. Now he's risking a lot, trying to finish the Waffenträger. He took a lot of damage, but that was worth it. Risking, I don't know, 600 damage to deal 1500 damage. That was worth it. So now his teammates need to help him to finish the Waffenträger, and then he can go for the next tank. Here we go. So we can see that he understood a lot the gameplay of this tank, how to play with it. He's trying really always to do his damage and then run away again. Here we go. Alright, now he can go all risk on the TSL-7. Let's see how much damage he will deal now. A lot. So there is really nothing else to add. Perfect showcase, insane gameplay by this player. Great battle so far. And he can go for much more damage. Look at this, we got E75 full HP, so he will keep farming and farming, and that's really how to play with a light tank. There is no other way how to play with this vehicle. We need to be patient, play from distance now. He don't have a lot of hit points for the end of this battle. And we saw it also every time he risked something, every time he lost hit points, he was able there to deal damage. Look at this, he's trying to go so far away from the enemy, so that he's not spotted while shooting. That's just perfect. So now he's the T-26 taking damage, but he doesn't know where the ATAC is situated. So nothing else to add. Great gameplay. Now he's risking because he knew he will finish him. Here we go. So if he risks something only to deal damage, best case to destroy an enemy tank, knowing that the enemy can't do a lot of damage, so he will not finish him, so that poking out like that was again worth it. Last enemy, the E75. Will he go for more damage? Let's see. Oh yes, he's waiting for it. Look at this. Crazy battles. Insane gameplay by, unfortunately, Lovely. A friend from LS, like I told you. Maybe he want to join our clan. That will be so nice. Great players are always welcome. And even with that, he wasn't able to get his Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. 6k damage with a tier 9 light tank and only first class, not Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. That shows us already how OP this vehicle is, and just insane. We are not even to get a Senka Mastery Badge with 6k damage. Well, numbers don't lie. That's it guys, with that we arrived to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If yes, you know what to do, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, never miss any gaming video again. Bye bye fellas.